we'll look him up after this. Because, I mean, look, he's been talking about him for a while. And I'm trying to think of, like, when I talk about something like that, it's tremendous eats. Get ready to burn. So if you guys are brand new to the show, we throw all tech. I'll tell you what. We've been playing Tarkov for a while. We've never got James Harden before. You're like, well, Daniel, who's James Harden? I'll tell you number one what it is right now.
That is new tech.
It's new tech number one. I'm gonna show you. We just got James Harden. I respect it. You're like, well, Daniel, who's James Harden? He invented. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. We got to make the leap from Tarkov to James Harden back to Tarkov. That guy pulled a James Harden on us. I'm just going to show you right here. Just look at this. That's not accurate. Let's get the full accuracy here. That's James Harden, ball player. Watch this step. Watch this step. We got to wait for it. Look at some music here. Look at that just a little step. If you're sleeping, you're not gonna see just that little step. He hit us with a little step, and that's probably what the guy. Look at that. See that? Like, that is new tech in the NBA. The dude was in the doorway, and he look. And if you want to count steps here, so whether or not you're into basketball, it doesn't matter. You're allowed to take 2 steps, or they call it traveling. So let's just see how many steps he took. Let's just count them. Let's just count them real quick. 1, 2, 3. I'm just saying, if you look at what the guy did in the doorway, he hit us with the James Harden. I've never seen that in Tarkov, but I love it. I hope one day we can hope to emulate it. It's a beautiful thing. He triple stepped into the hallway and then triple stepped back. I believe that's to be true. Now, whether it's actually true or not, we'd have to look at the tapes. Yo, thank you guys so much for being here. 2 hops, 1 step. Look, they don't call it, you know? So to me, that's what they call new tech. In before the headphones. Torch, why would you say that? Torch, why would you say? Torch says in before the headphones break in shipping. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That's not, you know, we're gonna pull those headphones up too. Mozamania, are they aux corded or are they chunk corded? If they're chunk corded, I don't know if I can use them or not with the Go XLR. Maybe we can. But let's remove all doubt here. So we have a hoarding problem here. We will fix it. And we're gonna sell I feel like we should sell this. Sell a little of this. All right. So I just want to free up a little bit of space here. And then we'll be good to go. Look, you'd be like, Daniel, what is the problem? We're at level 9.5. We told ourselves, unless we cannot sell anything until we get to the flea marketicity. So I know where we're gonna go. So for those that want to know at home, we're about 5,100 XP away. How much XP do you get for killing a scav? I'm just looking for a key here, and then we should be good to go. How do we keep our stash so clean? There's gonna be there will be a nice cleansing. Good. We're good to go. We are good to go. 50 to 75. You get more per each raider. Like doubles down. All right, so we're loading into our first raid of the day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for the love on the show. Let me pull up a picture of these headphones. Because I like, you know, we're pretty partial to BT 1990 Pro. Very dynamic. Dude, you're not wrong. These are all of $600. Let me open this in an incognito tab so it does not show off our residence. So this is Mozamania. What makes these so different? I mean, they look very cushy. I just don't know if I trust myself with them either. How can you have all that loot at level 9? You know. Open studio for mixing and mastering. They're open back too. Yeah, Mozamania said buy these. They're made for music production. I mean, I'd be scared. Like, I'm gonna hit you with this. It's kind of like our chair, right? Like, it's a great chair, right? It's a good chair. It's really expensive. If I didn't get this as a gift, I wouldn't have it. So can that work with a Go XLR? It's like going to the grocery store in a Lambo. So the whole thing is, can you research it? All right, Mozamania. I appreciate the gift of the headphones. These are, I mean, so in relative, here's the thing. In relative to Tarkov, does it make Tarkov better? Right now I'm using Turtle. These are the best headphones I've ever worn. These are Turtle Beach, and they sent these to me for free. Turtle Beach did. These are Turtle. They're not sponsored. Turtle Beach Elite Pro, I believe. I think they're Turtle Beach Elite Pros, and I don't think, dude, no way. These are not the same model. If these are this is the steal of a century. $79 for these? Are these the same ones? No, they're not. The one, if they are, these are extremely comfortable. They're most comfortable ones I've ever worn. These are based on Chinese track star drivers. What does that mean? Can you explain that to me in first grade vernacular? Uh-oh. Someone's trying to zip us. Open back headphones. What open back headphones meaning what? There's open air on the other side? We are still 9-0. So right now these are closed back. And so what does that mean? I can't hear anything? Not closed in, headphones sealed for sound. So what is... So wouldn't we want... Open back gives you larger sound stage. It means the sound is trapped inside the headphones. Isn't that what you want? Open back is good for talking because you hear yourself easier too. I don't want to hear myself. All right, let's double back here. The ones you have right now are most Turtle Beach Elite Pro 2. They're roughly $290. That's probably what I have. Okay, so don't buy those $79 ones because I don't know if they're good or not. Closed back is like 2.1. Open back is like 596.1. See, I would just think, I don't understand that. So like, doesn't that let in real life sounds if you have open back? Mozamania, look, I'm with you, man. If you're that passionate about something, there's a reason for it. I'm trying to first grade understand it. The issue is the closed back. The headphones echo, so it distorts the sound. I mean, that makes sense. Dan, you could read for hours and not understand audiophile stuff. That's, you know what? That's why I trust the sets. Trust the community. I feel like everyone's got like certain passions. Like, for example, if you had a basketball card question, or you're like, hey, what kind of pack should I buy? You'd probably be like, you'd at least think to ask me, maybe. You probably wouldn't think to ask me about what sort of hard drive to buy. I would just tell you SSD. But maybe you would. I don't know. I will say, I always talk about this audio-wise, then we got to dial. Because when I first started streaming, I used earbuds. And I always played games with earbuds. When I got my first gaming headset, it was like earth-shattering. It's like you're actually in the Matrix. I would imagine too, if anyone were to, with any sort of decent audio knowledge, were to look at our stream setup, you probably realize we're using like 5% of our capabilities. Anyways. So, I mean, so it makes sense to me. By having it open, you get like the true sound versus a reverberated sound. That makes sense to me. But like, so I'm gonna push back a little bit because that's a lot of money for headphones. What can, like, how can there be that much disparity in audio components? Like, is there that much difference in the new tech? Yeah, Digimal, I didn't really have a say in when we had the drops. Yeah. We gotta run. What kind of gun did they have? SKS? I may double back and get him then. Semi-auto. All right, I kind of want to double back and get him. We got to dial here though, chat. We got to dial. We're 9-0. And we're talking about new tech, which I respect. But maybe that's a conversation. This is a spicy raid, man. Not again. Okay, we have new tech. You find the split. It's just to the right of the split. Okay, we did it. Chat, we did it. That's the new tech we learned yesterday. I didn't share the new tech with you. But to find that, you find the split, and then you look right down. Tell you what. Sometimes we move the needle. Oh, you know what? Our meter isn't on. Next raid, remind me. Heart rate is not on. I've seen some stuff on Mortal Shell. I haven't seen their latest stuff yet. Do we actually ever go into interchange? Not when we're 9-0. Not when we're 9-0. On the first raid of the day. Dude, I'm all for trying more Souls games. We're 9-0 in the last 9 raids. Today we're 0-0. Can't wait for us to hear Sea Shanty 2 on the new headphones. All right, there's no way this guy was still tracking us, right? Lunchboxes are super prevalent. All right, let's turn it on real quick. All right, we're live, boys. Is there a command for the current streak? I don't believe so. But yeah, I'm the... Whoa. Thought I saw someone there. To me, like, my threshold on buying components for a computer are pretty... I'd say... I don't know. For me, I think they're, like, low to medium. All I know is if someone gave me 600 and told me to buy, I would trust their judgment. No, I mean, we're definitely going to do it. I just want to make sure it works with our current tech because I don't want to waste someone's money. All right, let's go to the citrus shack here. Does Shut still have good eats? Oh yeah, Ghost Shack. Donkey, donkey, donkey. All right, let's go. I should probably share that. Like, I'm not one to report bugs, but I should probably share that. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ghost Shack. I'm with you. For people that use... I don't want to keep going back to it. But for people that use open back headphones... Ooh. You ever find that... Ooh! Ooh! Let's go. You ever find it distracting? Like that you could hear real life stuff? You just hit the switch. Dunka, dunka. Someone's in there. 9-0 streak on the line, ladies and gentlemen. I think he heard us move an inch. He left, huh? He left. If we can, like, here's my thoughts on pushing now. My thoughts on pushing are because our stealth, like, we can't sneak up on people anymore, which I like. You know, I think that's good tech. I like that you got to work to be able to be stealthy. But it's also very Mankus. You know? You gotta know too, we're playing it excessively passive because we're 9-0 right now. They fixed the crouch walk. They did. I thought that was part of the new tech. Why did they do that? I thought crouch walking made noises. It was a bug. Oh, okay. Okay, so the new tech is now back to old tech. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm okay with it either way. But I thought it was interesting that you kind of had to earn it. Look, I know we're not playing super aggressive, but protecting the streak right now. We check FCon. Okay, no FCon. Let's get out of here. We may have to actually dip inside the mall. I'm not opposed to dipping in. I like to dip in late, though. Can you flip the switch off? That's a good question. Can you? Why in chat if you can turn the switch off, and in chat if once it's on, it's on? You cannot. Yeah, that's good. That's good level intel. That's how we're gonna beat the jug, ladies and gentlemen. We're not disciplined, and every time we drink in game, we drink in life. We need to get more discipline with that. First grade vernacular, we're at level 9.5. We have no scab kills about 20 minutes into the raid. We had the Goshen key. We didn't bring it with us. It would be super Mankus if someone went in, if you flipped the switch, went into Kiba, and then someone turned the switch off. I will be streaming on Saturday morning for the drops. I'm excited for it. It'll be a fun Tarkov day. And I can guarantee our stash will be handled by then. One way or another. Yeah, I'm just surprised how much the Goshen key is. I don't... To me, that is not new tech. Finishing up... We will not... Ooh, what is that? We will not be finishing up Sands on Saturday. He's going down today. I still like the Daikatana. Yo, good luck out there golfing. Can you get the skinny on DSPN? Were you there yesterday, Zero Anxiety? We had to put up the 5th wall yesterday to do proper DSPN. Isn't there a gun behind you? We get some dang front, dang seat spam in the chat for Lyokos. I wasn't even remotely close to seeing that. Like in the world of seeing things, I've never seen that. Appreciate the heavy dang front, dang seat. We've been checking that power station for years. Never once checked that corner. Oh yeah, I mean it was a test, right? Like Zero Anxiety. Wanted to see if people liked it. So yeah, I don't know. We haven't really got feedback yet on it. Did people like it? People like it. Yeah, there's a VOD, and also it was actually posted to channel 1 last night to youtube.com/DanGheesling. All right, we're gonna have to dip in here. For multiple reasonicities. Number 1, we got to get to Railway. Number 2, we got to get some XP. But it was really the first. I mean, there's some layers to it. I'm sure we'll probably talk about it on Check the Wire tomorrow in terms of the layers, but it's like the first time we did like a segmented smaller show on Twitch. It was like a test. We got to get some kills here. All right, chat, you guys, you're in the driver's seat here. Here's our loot situation. We're pretty well looted. We have no scav kills, but you guys got to make the call. Why in chat to go inside the mall, and in chat just to go to exfil. You guys are in the front seat here. We have too much loot. A man has enough lunches to hold a large feast. What was the vote? 51.76%. Say Daniel, just extract, get the double-digit 10 straight wins. All right. Very close vote. That's why every vote matters, ladies and gentlemen. Your Y or N can tilt the hammer of time. Yeah, Mike meddling. No one remembers wins 2 through 16, but they certainly were here for the ending of when the streak ended on 17. It's a push and pull in the galaxy of life. To have ultimate pog, you gotta have some Pepe hands. And vice versa. In the Pepe hands of life, you will find pogs in the palm. Ever wonder what Fathers from H1Z1 is up to? Now that is a story. I don't want to say I forgot, but it has not entered the frontal cortex in 6 years. Is there a clip or video of that? I remember very little about Fathers, but I remember he was maybe one of the first legendary VoIP characters on the show. I know, Mike. Look, I don't like no action just like you. but I also like being 9-0 just a little bit better. The action will come. You can't, you can force the action, but you can't force the 9-0. We can force action any day of the week, but you can't flip a switch.
I just flipped the switch
And go 9-0. We got an AWWA right now, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when we were 0-16 to start season 7 at Tarkov? Remember that? I certainly do. All right, so we're gonna move to exfil here. Exfil's up here to the right, I believe. All right, here we go. We'll check this. Hopefully this is not our last sauce here. Yo, Dave Helms, I appreciate it, man. I'll tell you what. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you didn't watch ESPN, we performed something that has like a 1 in 500 chance to win, or to actually be successful. And we pulled it out. I can't say it wasn't me. It was Coach G pulled it out with the Wyoming Cowboys under the bright limelights of DSPN. Is it left or right? First time watching it live at Lebo. Welcome, welcome. I think it's right. Wyoming was weak to opponent. Has not been announced, but I can promise you this. There's a lot of bad blood left. ESPN is on YouTube. It's on YT1. Wait, we're at Emercom. We just did a complete circle.
Bruh.
What? How did that happen? I will say, petition for Nikita to install some LED lights in here. Or some like markers, you know? That move probably may have just got us killed. Because I mean, it is very samey down here, which I respect. You know, we gotta learn it better. I feel like maybe that's the answer. So let's just keep this direction as our North Star, and know we gotta go to the West Star. I feel like, but you know what? I give Nikita credit. I feel like this is real life parking garage. Why in chat if you've ever been lost in a parking garage before? And lost meaning you couldn't find your car. And in chat if you haven't. Parking lot also counts, yeah. 76% of the live polling audience said they have been lost looking for their car in a parking lot or garage. 24% of the live polling audience is not being truthful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Just saying. 2.5 incher around here. We'll take it. Duffel bag to your right. Duffel bag to your right. Yo. We got some dang front, dang seat, Brett Anadoluski style. All right, we kind of lost our North Star. But I mean, it's not like we're avoiding scavs. Like, I would hope to have seen a few scavs down here, but you know. Sometimes you don't. Do you guys think that an equal amount of scavs spawn on every map, or you think it's random? We don't know. We're trying to sift through the Nielsen ratings yesterday. So DSPN hopefully will be announced. The next DSPN broadcast will be announced soon, hopefully. Do you see a body out there? Like a guy doing a kickflip?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
No, it was a garbage can with a guitar in it. Thought I heard crunchies to our right. How was Big Brother? Big Brother the first time was a lot of fun and an eye-opening experience. The second time was a lot of work, but also a lot of fun. So all in all, my Big Brother experience, I really enjoyed and feel very grateful for the 2 in 1 million opportunities I had to play the game. It's a very fun game to play. Those are my thoughts on Big Brother. My thoughts on Tarkov are we're 9-0. Gotta move the needle to 10-0. Have I ever had a job that wasn't streaming or YouTube before or after Big Brother? Yes, I've had a lot of jobs. Ask me that question when we're safely extracting. I can give you a little bit of intel on my curriculum vitae or resume, if you will. And it may give you some insight as to AWWA and as to be who you are. Just get out of here though, man. I'd love to pop a few scabs. I just don't know if I see it in our future. Can any scabs spawn around here? Maybe this way a little bit. Eyes peeled for Coleman's. I got you. We're dialed. Get someone to get Vadi on the phone. I'd like to interview Vadi for the podcast. You know, someone that goes that in depth into lore. Like, that's fascinating to me. Like to figure that stuff out. You'd love his take on Cerso lore. I mean, it's the real lore. He doesn't know about it. I may eat this ammo. Peas to me are on the bottom tier of vegetables, but Nikita makes them look like they should be eaten. Like Nikita makes you want to at least try peas from a can. But then you realize they're peas in a can. Is edamame peas? Yes, sir. Who do you think you are? Ophthalmology 101, ladies and gentlemen. Is this shampoo good eats? You know what that is? You're right.
Holy bitch!
Why so many lunchboxes? I don't know. Dude, we don't have room for this. What's the green drink? Shampoo. Irish Spring green. Aramid, I think we're gonna leave all this stuff, huh? I will take this. Discard tape and cigarettes. Let's roll with it. Take the mag. We got a ditch too. You guys know me. I don't buy a lot of stuff. I did buy Ryan Gary merch, and I did buy an Irish Spring Green shirt. I did. That's about like, that's the extent of my purchases in the past 6 months. All right. All right, let's get out of here. What a raid, man. You guys think are we gonna be 3 in chat if you think we're gonna be 3-digit XP? 4 in chat if we're gonna have 4-digit XP. PP ammo is better than T. We get exclamation point 545 spam in chat. PP is better than T.
Bruh.
Did I see him get dunked on by an 8th grader? I did not see that. I saw him got dunked on by a massive human though. Just bodied him. Blue tape is good, but so abundant. All right, no Colemans, no Colemans, no Colemans, no Colemans, no Colemans, no Colemans.
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
I think there's a cooldown on 545. I saw it go by. Can we extract on this side? You haven't been able to dunk in 7 years? Bro, how about the fact you were able to dunk at one point? That's amazing. Do you think if just I'm just floating this out here. We got a lot to talk about here. Ladies and gentlemen, reach in your back pocket. We'll take it. 10-0, baby. 10-0. Spam the hard W. Spam the hard W, ladies and gentlemen. $1,400 XP, ladies and gentlemen. Moving the needle. 3,600 away. Oh. Oh, we're moving the needle, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick question. I guess this goes out to maybe like if there's any physical trainers, gym rats out there. Do you think it's possible with some hard work and persistence, someone, let me just give you some stats, who's 5'9.5"? Do you think with a training regiment, someone that's like 5'9.5" could actually ever dunk on a 10-foot rim? Yes? Really? Yeah, but not everyone. Dude, I would take that challenge. Do I own a trampoline? I'm serious. I mean, if it took a year, I would do it. My friend trained his vertical to be able to dunk, and he's 5'9". General Sauce, can you give me some intel on him? Dude, I would do it. Look. And I know nothing's guaranteed, but if someone could guarantee me, Dan, with a year of training, you could dunk, I would accept the challenge. After I would need to see the training regiment though too. You can actually just do that. All right, so we're gonna go on a mass selling spree here. We have to. Like, my dad did that on a trampoline and missed the landing, shattered his ankle. Why dunk when you can dunka?
Why dunk when you can dunker?
Sell the Pilgrim. The blue will expose you. We got it, dude. It's enough is enough. We've had enough. We can't. We got all we gotta do is hold on. Hold on. I almost started selling. We gotta hold on a little bit though. You know, people want action. Let's give them some action here. We're like 3,000 XP away. Ladies and gentlemen, in between legendary 10-0 raids, we emulate one of the greatest 1990 FPS characters of all FPS games of all time. D-Space OOM, spam in chat if you don't have the, or spam the heck out of the emoji if you got it. Don't do a scab run now. If we get legendary eats on this scab run, we'll hit the delete button on everything. What time is the next Team Unity VOD going up? On YT2? It's a great question. Let me ask for you. Actually, you know what? I can look for you. Let me tell you. Let me go to. You guys want to see some lore? I'll show you some lore here. This is the production schedule. There's your lore. Oh, you couldn't see it. Hold on. Here's your production schedule right there. Could you see it? Why can't you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, you saw it. Okay. The next Unity VOD is scheduled for 4 o'clock today, 4 p.m. Eastern. Here we go. Did we do a Doom raid? We did. Doom 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let it rip here, kid. Let it rip here. That's just a YouTube production schedule. That's not Twitch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Little rip here. Zach Moore, we gotta wait for the Z. Look at, remember the camper that was right there? He was camping right there yesterday. We gotta wait for Z Space M to come out. He gets a soloicity. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, preps your Z Space M's in the chat. Ducky, ducky, dunka, dunka. Third stall. Third stall, Marty. Man, I can't tell if those people.
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
Why in chat if Z Space M is cursed? And in chat if not cursed. Ladies and gentlemen, let it be known, we are now 10-0. If you don't believe us, check the tail of the tape. How is this possible? 10-0, ladies and gentlemen, moving the needle. 64% believe Zach Morris is cursed. We still, I think we go in with the full backpack. We're 3,600 away 3,600 away from unlocking the flea market, ladies and gentlemen. Stress. There should be a skill that says hoarding. Picking locks. What? Stack your ammo. Oh, we have 18 million different kinds of ammo. Next, what else can we sell? We could throw, you know what we can do? Throw the this med case is full. Stack backpacks. Look at all these knives. We gotta, look, we gotta pick a category here, ladies and gentlemen. Next, you like that? That's why I picked this song. It does sound like Narcos, doesn't it? Man, Narcos Mexico. Oof, you won't find a better. What do we sell here? Yeah, but knives can equal MP5s. Sell the Zarya Starks. I think there's 2 seasons of Narcos Mexico. The main Narcos, in my opinion, I prefer the Narcos Mexico. Helmets and armor. Why all the hard drives? It's a good question. Sell clothing, ammo. What's up, Lux? Just start yeeting. The problem is we have no organization. That's the problem. And we don't look, it's a self-perpetuating issue. We have no organization because we have no flea market where we can't get our boots off the ground here. But we're very close. I think we're one decent raid away. Okay. So let's slide a bunch of these into the DMs here. That's full. Deadly Sobs in one of his videos says the knife trade is one of the worst in all of Tarkov. You know what? You want to leverage Deadly Slob's good name for us to sell some stuff? I'll buy that. I'll buy it. I trust Deadly Slob.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
To the nth degree, he is our Tarkov. What do we call him? I can't think of the word. Tarkov, not tutor, mentor, guru. Sensei. I like that, Sensei. Do we need all these lunch boxes? This. No! We can't run away from the loot. We can't run away. I know how King Midas felt. Touching everything. Everything turned to gold. You're in a room full of gold. I hope you... Oh my God. Oh my. You know what? Just go to fence and close your eyes and start clicking. You know what? You know what? I've heard some ideas before. Let's do it. You know, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, and we're going to take the penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to blind selling. To fence. Here we go. We've got a couple items here that we don't want to click. We do not want to click, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the show. You guys don't want me to do it. Y in chat if you want me to do it, and in chat if you don't want me to do it.
Welcome to Dale's Supermarket.
Well, 62% said don't do it. I was really close. I was getting. I didn't want to use the Team Unity Tuesday post show clip show music to do it, but I was gonna do it. But you can't around here. We can't override a super majority. Can't do it. We can't do it. We were doing it. Without, if it was 55%, it was being done. All right, let's get rid of some of these backpacks then. I feel like we should do it. Let's call another vote. Let's call another vote. Or just because we're so close. Y in chat to sell, and in chat. I mean to randomize sell, and in chat to no. All right, that cleans up a little space there. %60 said no. Okay, look, I respect. There's a couple things I respect. Sticking to your scruples. This is Donkey Kong Country music. All right, let's see if we can do any of this stuff, man. I don't think we can, but it's look, the PV. This is affecting us on a PV level now. Security ready to upgrade. I mean, I think we should get that going. Nutrition, do we need that? Like, that frees up our stash. Should we get nutrition going? Is that new? Is that new? Is nutrition new? It's not new tech. Vents, 25,000. Securidad. All right. Make Tashankas for the quest. How can we upgrade all this stuff all of a sudden? Heating ready to upgrade. Don't make Tashankas. You're not upgrading, you're restricting it. Guys, this is we're deleting stuff. I can't take it anymore. We're deleting stuff. Can't breathe with all this loot everywhere. The walls are closing in. What do we do? We're deleting it. We're deleting it, chat. We're deleting it. Okay. In our darkest moments, ladies and gentlemen, the moon theme brings a calmicity. Brings us a little calmicity. Just think of the good times. When we had a Bitcoin server rack. Just paid for itself in scruples. You just gotta hang tight. When the chips are down, that's when we double down, ladies. When everyone's saying sell everything. That's when the community said, you know what, Daniel? Just hang tight. We believe. I know you got all these sunglasses. Just get rid of them. We're so close to 10. We can do this. There's only one way we know how to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's together. save what we can. Okay, we need sometimes the playlist, exclamation point playlist hits just right. Today it hit just right when we needed it. Let's get us out of here. I'll tell you what also, I wouldn't root for it on our worst enemy. Not dying also contributed to this problem. Let's just call it what it is. Oh, we got stuff down here too. Oh. Sell the axe. We're saving it for the flea market. Yo, who said sell when the med kit? Squeeze some dank front, dank seed for Rob, Bob, Will. That's tremendous edicity. Splints and bandages, get them out of here. I got you. We're doing it, chat. One step at a time. Okay, done. We're almost home. Dunkity dunk. We're back in the fight here, ladies and gentlemen. We're saving everything for the flea market. Don't take your key in the raid with you. Or I believe you can't sell. We don't want to sell that. Is there anything we can gobble up? Oh, you know what? We need 4 slots and it's over. More splints, more bandages. Thank you. Double splint right there. Thank you guys for being patient. Look. The pogs will pay for themselves. We're gonna have to eat some of these LBs. That's it. We're going in. We're going in. Donkey. Man, that was something. Thank you guys for being patient. Before you can be... Ooh, we got to repair armor. Before we could be 11-0, we had to be 10-0. Right now, we're 10-0. Let's go in. Run our sets here. Hopefully, that, ladies and gentlemen, we're 3,200 XP away from hitting level 10, opening the gourd of the flea market. Why in chat if you believe the flea market will open after this raid, and in chat if you do not believe. Yo, thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Mills8, thank you for the gifted subs. Yokai, thanks for the 500 bits. Finley 9020, thanks for the 15 months of Prime. We got a fun show here, huh? Bills with their flex tape. Bills with their flex tape. Brand new subscriber, 100% invented paste. The one and only 77, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. Dragoon, thanks for the 7 months of Prime. Mozamania, thank you for the 600. Can we get some dang coins? Spam in chat. Alley Tales, thanks for the 3 months of support. Emotional Roomba, thanks for the 3 months. Real Boats Rock, thanks for the 3 months. Captain Snuggles, thanks for the gifted sub to Genticles. Nerd Drummer, thank you for the 6 months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Says, finally decided to link my dad's Amazon Prime so I could give you a sub, Dan. Looking forward to the new Go YO season, even though I had to root for my Huskers last night. Don't think I didn't see that. I saw that. That drumline stuff. Get it out of here. I was joking. Sinan, thanks for the 29 months of Prime. Slack Bite, thanks for the rare air. T-Space3 tier 3 for 4 months. Appreciate the over-the-top support. And last night, Queen of Sprinkles, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Can we get some dang pack spam in the chat, please?
Yeah, I got a bunch of people to thank from last night, too. T-Edits, thanks for the gifted sub to Spicoli last night. Ashtray Milk, thanks for the 5 gifted subs last night.
Can we get some dang pack spam in the chat, please?
Dark Tomato, thanks for the 4 months last night. Bro, hey.
Can we get some dang pack spam in the chat, please?
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs last night. Smoking A Jeffrey for the gifted sub. Bro, hey for the 4 months. Iron Maniac for the 10 months. CBA Honestly for the 3 months. And Ghost Gun Jam. Thank you guys for all the support. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gung, gung. Here we go. All we ask is all you got. We're 10-0. Trying to get to 11-0. We gotta look. We have to unlock the flea market on this raid. We can't go back into that home where there's just boxes everywhere. We're in such a unique position too, because dying once solves the problem, but also ends the thrill. It ends the thrillicity. Ends the thrillicity of being 11-0. XP is greater than the streak on this one. Stop looting. There's certain things we can stop doing. We can work on stop stutter stepping. We can do that. We can stop becoming undialed. We can do that. But one thing we will never do is stop looting. I can promise you that. Dave Hobbit, I always miss that stash. One of these days I'm gonna learn where it is. Just get 10 kills, forehead. Is hoarding the hardest Tarkov boss we've ever faced? I can't even think of anyone close to being his horde.
Bruh.
Wavy Tex says okay, but the T-plug though. What's wrong with the T-plug?
And his name is bruh.
What's wrong with the T-plug though? It's got a good trade, right? There's a good trade for a T-plug. Is now a good time for job lore?
Let's go.
I forgot. We're getting so consumed with the stash. New Tarkov boss. Take Glukar's body and just wrap our stash skin all around him. So it's just little boxes of loot. And when you shoot him and you kill him, he just explodes loot all over the map. So you take the texture mapping of our stash and you wrap it all around Glukar. Except he's called Stash Man. No offense, Dan. Don't act as if Dan will ever progress far enough through the quest lines to need a quarter of these items. I feel like GDC sarcasm. I feel like you're one of the people that led the charge last season saying we'd never get a Bitcoin farm.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
just saying.
we got
You
it.
hop in the front seat. We're gonna take and give and give and take. You know, I'm just saying. I know we're starting off a little pogged up, going 10-0. We got more loot coming out of our gourds than fish got oxygen coming out of their gills. Dude, that was expensive ammo. He didn't have any body armor. That was 7.5 and 3.6 ammo. Drop the knife. The knife is good for an MP5. It's good for an MP5. Knives are good monies. Knives are good monies. Well, look. This is how we played Tarkov pre-flea market. The flea market is the best thing that ever happened to us in Tarkov. Otherwise, things could be a heck of a lot different around here. It used to not be this way, right? And we're now prepped for it. We know there's going to be a little bit of time of difficulty on the front end of Tarkov. Flea market equals money lost. No. We offer up piping hot deals. This game has so much crunch. Where is the stash up here? We need to make this part of our normal rhythm. Run out of bullets, baby. There's two of them. There were two of them. There were two of them. There were minimum two of them, right? Two? There were two? Were there two of them? Problem solved. Look, I'm in such a conflicted spot. Our 10-0 streak just went out the gourd. But it gives us room to breathe. How many were there? So what I was trying to do, so I was in that situation, I thought we were 1v1, so I'm like, okay. We mag dumped him. And then I was waiting for him to mag dump on us using the wood, and then we were gonna rush him. Should have gammaed the knife. But I'm, 10-0, like, I think that alleviates a lot of pressure for us right now. We'll get him next time, kid. Were there a 5-man group? I saw at least 2, maybe 3. Yeah, let's heal up here. How close are we? Some sort of a team. All right, this is just free stash cleaning now. Dude, I mean, like, it never feels good to get yeeted in Tarkov. But that felt good. That felt good. Not even gonna lie, it felt good. I would never root for an L in Tarkov. But if you're gonna take an L, that's the circumstance in which you want to take the L. Let's sell this bad armor, huh? Now we can finish the deal here. Let's finish the deal here. I'll tell you what, though. Oh, you can't even see this. I'm shocked that we made it that far. Like, literally, in this early stage of Tarkov for us to go 10-0. Like, I'm not trying to gas this up. Like Ryan Gary, I didn't say that out loud. I'm not trying to gas this up, but for us to make it that far, it's pretty good eats. All right. So let's wear the press kit here. What's our overall right now? Could we have turned over any body armor? Now we can play a little loosey-goosey now too, which is fun. The white armor, okay. I'm just teasing, guys, just teasing. Let's go FAL. Can we buy bullets for the FAL? We cannot. Where did we get this gun from? Use the small Mosin. Scav. This is Lacey Johnson on YouTube. We got exclamation point LJ spam in chat. This actually feels good to just clean out some of this stuff, man. All right. I don't know if we have enough sauce here. I think you guys are right. I don't think we can. Oh, we got enough. Okay. You, Dev, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so we're good. We're going to take this Val. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not stalling. Let's go. Why was Shoreline so sweaty? Backup pistol. There you go. Let's run it back here, shall we? Thank you guys for being patient in between raids. It says we're heavily wounded. I didn't know you still had to do that. That's interesting. I kind of like that though. All right, let's get into this raid. Thank you guys for being patient. Here we go. $28,000 in insurance, no biggie. Okay, donkey dunk. We got chat, what's the Windows command to move a window? Yeah, Sans. Good King, we've had some good raids today. We ended the streak at 10-0. Windows and arrow key. Yeah. Let me show you the headset that I have. Yeah, this is the, you're right. This is the one I have. People that were asking. So these ones are like 229, which is like about my threshold. I think these are them. Yeah, I think so. You ever got any tips for a first time Bloodborne player? Yeah, run your sets. I'll tell you what though. Have you played any of the other Souls games? Bloodborne to me is a really, really tough one to start with. You would have heard those guys with the new headphones. You should make a command for some of that stuff. The headphone stuff. Bloodborne will be on PC. Is that confirmed? You tried DS2 and really struggled. You found I preferred watching than playing. I respect that. I will say, Dead Egg, I think DS2 is probably the best one to start with. Bloodborne got a Steam listing. Oh, Last Chance Job Lore. Okay. That's good timing. So Job Lore, yeah, Colander asked if we had a job before streaming and teaching. Yeah, so first job was I was a coach of a little league team or like a little league sports program. I think I was age like 14 or 15. Then I was an umpire. Imagine trusting me calling balls and strikes in a little league kids game. One time it was clearly a ball. It was like high and outside, and I like said the wrong thing, and the coach is like, what? I'm like, it was right in the pocket. It was not right in the pocket, but you just got to hold your ground at that point. You know, you can't change the call. After that, what did I do? I'd probably say one of my... I need to go full screen. Alt enter. Then after that, I was... I worked in a corner store. And for a summer. And I told this story before, but long story short, whenever I walk past now, like a deposit area... of like a grocery store. A deposit area of a grocery store, meaning like where people return cans and stuff. I'll get like mental flashbacks because when I was 15, I got a job at this party store and it was in the summer. And so people would bring in, I would like shudder. So like I would do stock and stuff like that. I would work the lottery machine. But people would bring in garbage bags of cans and 2 liters, and they'd be all sticky. It'd be in the middle of summer, and there was this room with these huge cardboard boxes, and I would have to go through and separate the cans from the bottles, and there was just that putrid smell of like dried pop everywhere. So I did that as a job, and then substitute taught. I took a job for about a month, less than a month. I went through like a 3-month process. This is after I graduated. I went through a 3-month process of interviewing with a pharmaceutical sales company. I mean, it was like the most rigorous thing of all time. Coming right out of college. It was like a really good job. Financially, it was a good job. And then I got the job, and they're like, okay, hey, shadow this guy for a week, and then you can start on your own. And then I shadowed him for a day, and like 30 minutes into it, I'm like, there's no way I can do this. Like, I can't do it. Like, you know, and it's a little bit of a pushback because my family's like, look, this is a great paying job. You get a free car, free cell phone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but like, it's miserable. Like, I can't see myself doing it. So I quit before I even truly started. Like, I had the car. They gave me the car. And I'm like, hey, how can I return this car? And I remember the girl that hired me, she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I'm not going to be needing it. She's like, why? Are you just going to forgo and take like the per diem? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be working the job. And she's like, bruh. Like, do you think you could have told us that before you accepted it? I'm like, I didn't know. So I went from the potential of like a really ridiculous salary coming out of college to substitute teaching, which is like the opposite of a ridiculous salary. But you know, that led me to teaching, and the rest is kind of history. Oh, dude, I love substitute teaching. I actually got a long-term sub job at a local high school. It was good. Is that guy hiding there? Yep, he's hiding. I see you camping. This is what we do to Coleman's in this house. You're here camping. I see you, player. I see you camping.
Coleman, greatest name in the great outdoors.
Did we get him? Did we get him? We got him. So okay, that's a fair question. Why didn't I like pharmaceutical sales? So I think the thing for me that made it hard was that this is no disrespect if you're a pharmaceutical salesperson, because I know a lot of people like it, and it's a great way to provide for yourself and your families. I'm not saying that, but the hard part for me to wrap my head around was you weren't selling anything, right? So like if you sell knives, you go to someone and be like, hey, this dude just bought 10 knives. What you do in pharmaceutical sales is you have to talk to doctors and educate the doctors on the drugs or the medicine that your company represents. And you're talking to them in between appointments, like they're running in between appointments. And then you're educating doctors on like new medicine. So the whole goal was to educate them so that the next time someone would, you know, come in with a symptom, they would think to write your prescription as opposed to another one. Which I think there's value in that, but it's very hard to quantify, right? So like it's not like we walked in and we're like, hey, we sold, you know, 10 cases of Coke today. It was like, oh, you talked to 8 doctors today. Did you sell anything? I don't know. So that's like that's the industry, you know, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, clearly, like, I think there's value in it with like new and drug improvements and stuff like that. But I just knew it wasn't for me. Like, I like stuff to be, and I think ultimately that's what steered me out of teaching a little bit, is that I like to be able to like quantify and push. And as a teacher, you could be like the best teacher in the world, and you know, you can't put a price on like impacting people, but like if you're the best teacher in the world, the compensation was the same. So, you know, and I think, I mean, my opinion, I don't want to get too deep into it, like I think teachers are massively undercompensated for the value they provide, but that's a whole nother story. So anyways, that's a little bit of the lore of what we're doing. And so that's why I stayed involved in coaching, is because it's like you get to stay involved and have an impact. And then also, you know, kind of you can do your own thing. I think we definitely got our XP on this one. So, and that's what, like, I don't want to get too deep into it, because I know it kind of breaks the rule of shows. You don't talk about current events and stuff like that, but you asked to. Was there anything in between teaching and Big Brother? Yeah, I worked for a friend for a little bit for his company. You just casually wipe 2 players talking about sales. I do think I like what I like about sales. Here's what I tell you what I like about sales. Sales is not selling, right? So for example, I think I told you guys I bought a bike, right? I spent like 3 weeks researching it, blah, blah, blah. I go to the bike store and I'm just having a conversation with, there's like inside the shop is like the bike repair stuff. So I'm in there, I'm talking to the guy, and he's like repairing the bike as we're talking. I'm like, hey, if you were me, what would you do? He's like, I would just sell your old bike on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and then I would buy a new bike. This is the bike I would buy. Here's why. I'm like, well, why would you buy this model and not this model? And he was just answering questions. He wasn't like upselling. He wasn't like, I don't think he was trying to get me to buy anything. And I walked out. I'm like, dude, like, I know you're really good at repairing bikes, but you're a tremendous salesperson, because what you were trying to do was just provide me value and not steer me in one way or another. And to me, that's what sales is. It's like, sales isn't like getting someone something to buy something they don't want. It's just to give people what they're looking for or what they need. Whether or not that means they buy it from you or not is not the point. It's just that you're helping someone. I feel like that's what sales is. Yeah, to me. But I know it's not always like that. And I know sales isn't viewed like that either. Do I feel like Twitch is a sales job on some level? I think I look at it as entertainment, right? But unless you know what you're coming here for. Like, I was conscious of that when I started the show, right? Like, why would someone tune in here and not someone else? So like, it's like having something unique, right? And you have to develop something unique that also fits into your personality and blah, blah, blah. So I don't really think it's like sales, but I think you gotta have, I don't want to say you gotta have, but for me, there's elements of that in creating the show, not in like the day-to-day of the show. And it, you know, it reminded me of another, like, I used to work, I went through the training, this was in high school. I went through the training. I got a job at American Eagle. They were opening a store in my local mall. I'm like, oh, this will be cool. I can sell clothes, aka meet girls that didn't go to my school. But anyways, I was like, okay, let me get this job. So I went through training.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
And I went through training for a week. And like on the first day of training, I'm like, man, I know I'm not going to do this, but let me finish the training so I can meet some more people. And so essentially what the training was, and I get it. I mean, like, I understand. It's I got nothing against it. It's just not for me. But they'd be like, okay, hey, look, this person comes in and buys a shirt. When they're looking at the shirt, you'd be like, hey, so-and-so, this hemp necklace and bracelet accentuates that shirt so well. Why don't you try them on? And I'm like, man, they just want to come in and buy a shirt. They don't want a hemp necklace. So, like, I went through the training and then they put me on the schedule. They're like, hey, Dan, the Grand Store is opening on Friday or whatever day. Like, we got you scheduled to work. I'm like, yeah, like, I'm not going to, I appreciate it, but I'm not going to work. And I get it. Like, I understand why. Like, they do that or need to do that or whatever. But it just wasn't for me. And I'm fortunate enough where I had the insight to not get involved in that before it was too late. Because I think a lot of people get a job like that. They get paid a lot of money and then they're like, you know, they get kind of trapped. Where like for me, like I was lucky, you know, and I know I'm fortunate. I could turn the pharmaceutical sales job down because, you know, I drove a 2005 Taurus and lived in my mom's basement. So I didn't have to, like, you know, I didn't buy a lot of crap. And so that to me was kept me out of a lot of having to make decisions for money because I don't buy a lot of stuff. And in some regard, the same thing, I was able to push a little bit more on Twitch is because, yeah, I got like a family and stuff I have to take care of, but like I'm not driving around in a 2020 Range Rover or something, you know? So anyways, we got But anyway, and that's my thing. Like, if you like that stuff, I have no judgment against it. I just, it's not that I don't like it. I would prefer if it's between owning a brand new car or being able to do what I'm passionate about. It's a no-brainer, right? Like, do I love the 2009 Ford Escape? I like it a lot, you know, but I don't know. Anyways, we got super undialed there. So yeah, so that's, hopefully that answers your question. And that's the thing. I don't want to like, Twitch and working for yourself or whatever is not for everyone, right? It's not like, I'm not sitting here saying it's all like lollipops and roses either. And there's uncertainty in it, but you know, I'm fortunate I was able to find my way here, and I love getting up every day and getting a chance to put on the show. T-plug in the gamma. All right, so no more undialed. There's no T-plug in the gamma. Oh, you want us to put the T-plug in the gamma? I got you. Do I still have a job outside of Twitch? I have a company. I do. It's a very small business that I still run. We're not full-time on Twitch. Remember when you used to have that key up there? I would love to. I would love to. How do you get us full-time? I don't know. I don't talk about my real life small business because I just don't want to talk about it. I don't think it provides anyone any value. Sounds like 2. Sounds like 1. No. Cedar Hammer, no. There's a second guy. No. It has nothing to do with the books. I shut all that stuff down. Did we get him? We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, let's get more real life talk up in here, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think we are?
Who do you think you are? I am.
More real life talk. Where did that mag go? Oh, man. Dial for a possible third. That's all our ammo too, right? Let's dump this backpack for now. Did you guys hear one more? Yo, poop bye. Good fight, man. Good fight. Just the two of you guys. Thanks for popping in, man. It was, you caught us with a really good gun. That's, I mean, to me, that's the difference. We had a really good gun with ammo. Typically, we'll probably lose that fight. Thanks for coming in, man. Did I just surprise you? You had no idea we're in there? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take that VSS from you, though. I'm gonna have to take that VSS from you. Sorry. The sniper scav was still alive, so we didn't think we got. I'm sorry. It's a little bit different when you're looting someone and they're watching the show. Like, feels bad, man. But it also feels real good too. If it wasn't a VSS, I probably would have left it just out of respect. But because it's a VSS, I gotta take it, man. Well, did you insure the AK though? I'm trying to do this as respectfully as possible. I agree. Like, I agree. Tarkov is Tarkov, but at the same time, to me, it's a little different. When someone comes in and they're like, they're respectful. They're like, hey, you know, you got us. It's not like, oh, you wall hack. Like, you know, I respect that. Like, I don't want to take all his eats, you know. Take a lot of it. I want to take it all. Cannibal Hamster, good fight, man. Good fight. I saw your name at the end and like you gotta be beeping me. Yeah, because you're probably like, man. Oh, your buddy was not stacked. I hope you insured your stuff because you're getting it back. Were you helping a buddy out? Oh, that was the wrong guy.
Bruh.
How did we kill these guys? Holy cow. How did we kill these guys?
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna try and save the Fal. Thank you, Fal, for everything you've given us. We will never forget you. Oh, and he's got... Eat the armor in the backpack. Our OG backpack is somewhere. Dude. Are you guys still here? Like, this is not BM. I'm just genuinely asking you. Like, this is like a genuine question. If you guys are still here, how does it, like, this is not BM. How does it feel seeing your stuff get looted? Does it not affect you? Does it bother you? Does it semi affect you? It's not BM. I'm being honest. It's not large BM. I'm not asking it in a BM fashion. I'm asking for realisticity. It's not. If I preface it by saying it's not BM, it's not BM. Did they leave? What did they say? He said not to be rude. But I'm not trying to be. Like, how do you ask that question without being rude? Like, I want the answer to the question. Shoot. I don't think. How do we do this? There's a way to do this. Look, don't question the madness. Hold on. We're almost there. There we go. Wait, so what? Now, if I were to ask, how does it feel to lose to someone that just did that? That would be BM. Well, did they give an answer or no? Let's get out of here. Pierboat Tunnel Rock Passage. Okay. The other backpack. Inside, I don't think there was anything good inside, but we can go check it. We're talking about this backpack, right? I don't think we really had much. Oh, we did. We had 4 bodies of high society. Gas station key. No, I'm leaving that in there. That's good luck, man. T-plug was good luck. T-plug was good luck. Is there anything we can drink?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
All right. More space inside the bag. Now we're loaded. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go, chat. Hydration recovery. So I think we came to a conclusion. Yo, Chris, I appreciate.
Absolutely incredible.
I appreciate the bits. We get some dang coin spam in chat. Did they left? They didn't give an answer. I think when we talk about real life stuff, it overdials us to the point of calmicity. You know? It's T-Edits here. T-Edits, that's probably a mini podcast for you there too. Ooh, I see you out there. Visor down. Thank you. Dang front, dang seat. Bail is better for long range. Man, if we pull this thing off, man, look at Curry, man. So inspirational on unlocking the flea market. taking out 2v2s. They said they don't mind since they watched the stream, but they said if you ask someone who never watched you, they would think it would be BM. I don't understand that. We did yeet a mag. I thought we didn't. I looked down, but we did. Did I just say, man, look at Curry, man? I did. So inspirational. I see with the FTC. So they said it wasn't BM. How does it feel is commonly used to be rude? Well, we're uncommons around here. We're uncommons, rares, and super mythic ultra rares. BM, but no, because they... Right, that's fair. Yeah, that wasn't a how mad. Like, if I asked them how mad, that's BM. But I would never ask someone that we just wiped in Tarkov how mad they were. If they didn't come in chat and we wiped them, I would probably say how mad to you. But I wouldn't say it if they didn't come in chat. Yeah, Cannibal Hamster. Good fight. Good fight. All right, let's get out of here. I'm just happy you kept... look, we may keep that T-plug in our back pocket for a while. That's the first time we've ever wiped two teams in Tarkov. And I'm not saying it's because of the T-plug, but I'm certainly not saying it either.
Subscriber.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a way to unlock the flea market, ladies and gentlemen. Reach into your back pocket, spam the hard W. Oh, let's watch this meter fill up, ladies and gentlemen. Level 10, so good, we should do it again. Let's get this, let this meter fill up. Took out a team of 2. Another team of 2. It's good eats, man. It's rare, the rare 4 PMC kill run, and we're talking about life. Cut the music, please. Cut the music, please. Cut the music, please. Cut the music, please.
Holy bitch!
Oh, what was their damage on that? Damage dealt to the body. Man, that fail may be the new VSS.
Holy bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, those bullets, man, were good eats. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this call is for a special occasion. This special occasionicity. I don't think we've ever wiped 4 PMCs, and I'm just being honest. Not 2v2v2v2v2. There were those that said, Daniel, we are at the brink of destruction. Our loot pile was gorging out like a blowfish. We had no room. The hope was minimum. But that's when the community doubled down and says, Daniel, don't give up on the stash yet. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the flea market. Oh, the piping hot deals. Can you let's just get a few piping hot, just a couple. We can't not give a few piping hot deals. We gotta at least do one. Screw nuts. Going for 9,000 each. Nah. 8,596. Oh, let's give him a nice 5-pack. How about a nice 5-pack, 6-pack, 7-pack, 8-pack. Oh man. 9-pack. 8,596 spam, 596 spam in chat. Oh. Auto select similar. That's new tech.
That is new tech.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, piping hot deals. Already sold. Sold. He sold. Just what's just going for? Oh, baby. You know what? Let's get our real music out. Just 97. Nah, ladies and gentlemen. Select similar. 4. 95,596, ladies and gentlemen. $55,000 in fees. It doesn't matter. Oh, baby. What else we got up here? Lunch boxes. Oh, we got so much. What about lunch boxes? 13? Nah. 13. Select similar, please. Those are going for 13,000. Oh, we got 13 to sell. 12,596, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Look at that. Watch it grow. Watch it. It's a stock market ticker. Look at it. It's just going to start growing. Pipe and hot deals, ladies and gentlemen. What's the hose going for? 80. Oh, 88,000. Oh. Those are going for 88,000 on 87,596. Oh man. What else? So we're not gonna go out of control here. Let's just take a look at the bolties. What are the bolties going for? Oh baby. Oh.
Holy burst!
20,000. What are these bolts going for? 20,000. Select similar, please, Nikita. Go over 20. Not in this house. 195.96, ladies and gentlemen. Brett Anadeluski says, just take a look at the. Let's go. Let's take a look at the blue tape. Oh, another 19.59, ladies and gentlemen. How many similars do we have? Oh, baby. 18.596. 596 spam in chat. Oh, look at that. Look at there's nothing better. Nothing better, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. What else? Let's go. What else we got? Screws. This is just tremendous edicity. 7-pack of screws. 15,596. I think that's enough for today. We don't want to put any other traders out of business. Let's just dip our toe in. Let's just dip our toe in here and see. Let's collect. Let's just let the record be shown. We've got 151,000 rubles. just collect the monies. Yeah. Every one of those is a hope and dream. There were those that said, Daniel, you better sell that money case. You better sell it. You better. We're not selling nothing. We're not selling nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy burst!
That felt good, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Carol Baskin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are brand new to the show, hope you guys are enjoying our Tarkov playthrough. If so, I encourage you to hit the follow button. It will put your name up in lights on the Doom screen. We'll send you an alert when we go live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our drops on the channel Saturday morning. You better be here. You think you saw piping hot deals? You haven't seen nothing yet. Piping hot deals are coming in the form of drops on Saturday. The best drops on Twitch asterisks. The show is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. We always end the Tarkov part of the show emulating one of the greatest 1990 FPS characters of all time. D space, U space, K space, E spam and chat visor up. You just saw us wipe 2 teams of 2 PMCs. Now we throw all the tactical play out the window. We run around like a mad Targaryen with a pistol and a dream. Victor Lasagna, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Epic Perez for the 1 space Y. Enjoy your gold chain. Can we get some 1 space Y spam chat? Cedar Hammer, thanks for gifting out 2 subs to one of the PMC teams we wiped.
Bruh.
Man Goat, thanks for the 2 months of Prime since I had to resub for that ludicrous display. Every now and then, you got to wake up pretty early in the morning. We wake up pretty early in the morning. All right, here we go. Little D space, U space, K space, E, courtesy of Family Jewels 7X. Here we go.
Subscriber.
We need that for a quest, though. On your set. Let's go get him, kid. Run your set, run your set. Okay. Hang in here, kid. Hang in here. On your set, on your. Look at that draw. We had the door open and the pistol ready to go. Wait for it, circle. On your set, on a front. Look at that. We're snapping corners like we're folding envelopes. I got my pistol pointed, cocked. Ready to rip shots. Here we go. There we go. On your set. On your set. Look at that. There is no such thing as point fire. There's just clicking foreheads. We're just clicking foreheads, ladies and gentlemen. Clicking foreheads. Look at this. Door open, forehead clicked. $808 spam in chat for good luck, ladies and gentlemen. We know where they're at. Here we go. Here we go. Get your squeals. We got Atlanta Hawks gloves on. We're going up, boys. Run your sets, run your sets. Milkman, no. Run your sets. We're going up, boys. We're going up to minus turf. We're out of energy from all the snaps we got here. Ladies and gentlemen, what comes after Duke 1? I forget. Duke 2. Thank you, Dong. Okay. Donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Home and camper. Home and camper. Where are they at? 360? Looting 0 health armor. That's good eats. We'll come back for you, Margarita, I promise. All right. Look, we're not done. We're looking for heavy work here. I don't want to do your heavy work. Snap fire. Home and camper. Bop, 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 bop. Gamma the knife. Where is everyone? Is this just free eats? Did Nikita unlock free eats for us? Free eats? Let's go find a big backpack. There was a dead Coleman in there, wasn't there? The rare air Duke 3, ladies and gentlemen. Donkey, donkey, donkey. A stubby Mosin. That's good eats. Okay, donkey. We need a backpack though. Oh, we're not extracting without a backpack. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Donkey, donkey, donkey. All right, we got to find a backpack. Operation find a satchel. The sweet sounds of MIDI. Cray, I'm with you on that. Where else did we see bodies at? Backpack? Not a backpack, but we'll take it. Donkey, 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 donkey. Get that old rig. Oh. Yeah, I'm with you. The gas analyzer quest item. I got you. I got you. Swam. Where are the rest of the bodies at? You got to think we're going to get it one scav spawn. Swam, 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 swam. Am I stalling so we don't have to face the bone zone? No. Are you? A lot of player scavs, man. All bodies are on the 3rd floor. Swam, 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 swam. Yo, Mystery Gaming 206, my pleasure. Thanks for being here. Swam. Here we go. Here we go. We got a backpack, ladies and gentlemen. No more knives. Knives are good eats, though. Swam. Dude, this is... We're not enough knives. Chat, can we get more knife spam in chat? Is there a knife emoji? We need more knife emoji. Trip knife. What do we go after Duke? Was that Duke 3? I think we go... Oh, yeah. Were there bodies? Yeah, yeah. Okay, there was the good eats right there. Where else were there more bodies? I feel like we're missing some bodies. Why not? Tremendous eats Isity. I'm not taking the Ushanka. Mustache and Abyss, thanks for the host. Ooh. More bodies. There's got to be some on the turf. You're right. Squeal. That's good squeal.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Oh, we got good eats here. Dunka, dunka, chicka, dunka, dunka, chicka, dunka, dunka, chicka, chicka. Dunka, 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 saya, saya, see ya, see ya, see ya. I better not be ya. You take the last knife and you go to IKEA. Chat looks at you like, what in the hea? Hang in here. Well, yeah, we got plenty of knife, plenty of time, plenty of time. Plenty of time-icity. Dunka, dunka, chicka, chicka, dunka, dunka. Now, you know what's nice? You know what? You want to know the nicest-icity? We're going to have it something new. We call it Knife Row, ladies and gentlemen. Knife Row. We have any more knives? We got space. We got some gas analyzation. We got some ruples. You know what? Now we can start doing what we... My space? We can start making space now, you know? It's a beautiful thing. We can start making space. I'm gonna guess maybe tonight I'll do a stash cleaning video. I think that's probably maybe in the docket, maybe. It's gonna be a thing of beauty. I'm gonna tell you that right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, just good eats all around. Hold on, we gotta add one more to Knife Row. Where did it go? Where did Knife Row go? I mean, I see Knife Row, but we just picked up another brown handled one. Hey, Dunke, Dunke. Look, say what you want. We came out season 7. First couple days we laid an egg. We're not laying eggs anymore, I'll tell you that. But we got to remain non-hubermatic. This one could be a little bit problematic. Above the cowboy hat. Yo, thank you. Look at Knife Row. Man, look at Curry, man. So inspirational. I'm just telling you. That's heavy inspiration. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just for kicks and gigs here. Knife Row, aka the dumpster. Excuse me? The dumpster? The dumpster? I've heard we've been called a lot of things in life, but our stash has never been called a dumpster. All right, so good eats. We still got... We're not going to do this now, but just... Let's put up one more pipe and hot deal. Just because we can't... Just because we can, one more pipe and hot deal. Last pipe and hot deal. We've been waiting to sell this. Acts of Antiquities, 55,000. No, 53,596. Ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the Tarkov portion of the show. It was a goodie. I mean, this is probably... Today was the highlight. Season 7 Tarkov. If you were here, ladies and gentlemen. I was here. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.